Right now, something quiet but powerful is happening inside your body, and most people never even notice it. You step outside, you start walking, but you haven't eaten yet. No breakfast, no fuel coming in, and that changes everything. Inside your body, a silent shift begins. The usual energy pathways start to fade, and something deeper starts to take over. Because what happens next isn't just about walking. It's about how your body decides to survive. And that decision changes the fuel it chooses to burn. Most people think walking is simple. You move your legs, your heart rate goes up a little, maybe you burn some calories. That's it. But inside your body, it's not simple at all. Think of your body like a massive energy factory. It has storage units, delivery systems, backup generators, and a very intelligent control center constantly making decisions. And right now, because you're walking in a fasted state, the factory is working under different instructions. There's no incoming supply of energy from food. So the system asks one question: where do we get energy now? This is where it gets interesting, because your body doesn't panic. It adapts. In the first few minutes of your walk, your body does something very predictable. It reaches for its quickest available fuel: glycogen. Glycogen is like stored sugar, kept mainly in your muscles and liver. Think of it as small, easily accessible energy packets sitting on a nearby shelf. As you begin walking, your muscles start pulling from this storage. Your breathing stays steady. Your heart rate gently rises. Everything feels normal. But here's the part most people miss. Because you're fasted, those glycogen stores are already lower than usual, and your body knows it. So while it starts with glycogen, it doesn't rely on it for long. Now watch this. As you continue walking, your body begins to shift gears. It realizes that quick energy is limited, so it starts activating a different system: fat metabolism. This is where most people stop, but this is where it actually starts. Inside your body, hormones begin to change. Insulin levels drop. This is important, because insulin normally tells your body to store energy. But now, with insulin low, the signal changes. Instead of storing, your body starts releasing. At the same time, other signals rise, like adrenaline and growth hormone. These act like messengers, traveling through your bloodstream, reaching fat cells, and giving them a new command: open up. Stored fat, which has been sitting quietly, now begins to break apart. Fat molecules are released into your bloodstream and transported to your muscles. And this changes everything. Because now, your walk is no longer powered mainly by sugar. It's powered by stored energy. As you move deeper into your walk, something even more powerful happens. Your body becomes more efficient. Your muscles start using fat more smoothly. Your energy feels steady, not spiky. There's no crash, no sudden drop. It's like switching from burning paper to burning slow, steady fuel. This is where it gets interesting, because your body isn't just burning fat randomly, it's learning. Every step you take reinforces this pathway. Your cells begin adapting. They become better at pulling in fat, better at using it, better at sustaining energy without relying on constant food intake. And inside your cells, tiny structures called mitochondria, your energy engines, start becoming more active. Think of them like power plants. The more you walk in this state, the more efficient these power plants become. They multiply, they improve, they learn how to generate energy with less waste. And this changes how your entire body functions, even when you're not walking. But here's the part most people never realize. This process doesn't stop when you finish your walk. Even after you slow down, even after you sit, your body continues adjusting. Your metabolism stays slightly elevated. Your cells remain in this fat-burning mode for longer than you think. And over time, with consistency, something deeper begins to happen. Your body rewires itself. It becomes less dependent on constant eating, less reactive to sugar spikes, more stable, more efficient. And this isn't just about fat loss. It's about flexibility. Metabolic flexibility. your body's ability to switch between fuel sources smoothly. Most people lose this ability over time. They become dependent on frequent meals, quick energy, constant refueling. But when you walk in a fasted state, you're training your body to remember something it was designed to do: use stored energy. Now here's where people misunderstand this completely. They think they're forcing their body to burn fat. They think it's about pushing harder, doing more, restricting more. But that's not what's happening. You're not fighting your body. You're working with it. Your body is intelligent. It's constantly reading signals, adjusting, responding. And when you walk without eating, you're sending a very clear signal. Energy needs to come from within. And your body listens. It adapts. It becomes better. There's even research showing that fasted activity can increase fat oxidation, meaning your body uses a higher percentage of fat for energy during movement. Not because it's forced to, but because the conditions allow it. Low insulin, available fat stores, steady movement. It's a perfect environment for this shift. But here's the key. It's not extreme. It's not intense. It's controlled, calm, steady. Just like your walk. Now imagine the opposite. You wake up, immediately eat, and your insulin rises. Your body now has incoming energy. So it prioritizes using that instead of tapping into stored fat. There's nothing wrong with that. But over time, if your body never needs to access stored energy, it becomes less efficient at doing it. It forgets. And this creates a cycle where you constantly need external fuel, even for simple activities. But when you introduce fasted walking, you break that cycle, and this is where transformation begins. Not overnight, not instantly, but gradually. With consistency, your body starts changing its default behavior. It becomes more efficient at burning fat, even during normal activity. Your energy becomes more stable throughout the day. You feel less dependent on frequent meals, and inside your body, systems that were once underused become active again. This is adaptation. This is internal rewiring. And it all starts with something as simple as walking at the right time. So the next time you step outside in a fasted state, remember what's actually happening. Inside your body, systems are shifting, signals are changing, stored energy is being unlocked. Your body isn't struggling, it's responding, it's adapting. It's doing exactly what it was designed to do. Because walking isn't just movement, it's a message, and your body is always listening. Now I'm curious, what surprised you most about what's happening inside your body during a fasted walk?